Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Easter Bunny. Well, it's not really an Easter Bunny, it's just a random bunny I found on Google Images, but fuck you. Anyways, it's Easter, it's a holiday, and for some reason my parents always think that, oh, it's a holiday, Daniel visits us. Yeah, so I'm at my parents again, joy. And this means that I have the internet connection made of straw. So I'm not going to upload any videos. I wish YouTube had some sort of option that you upload a whole bunch of videos and you can set a time when it gets released and people actually see it being released. I mean, the other option would be I upload a whole bunch of videos and set them private. The problem is if I unprivate them, they don't show up in the subscription box at the time I made them unprivate, but around the time I uploaded them. Well, do you see the problem there? I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh, people won't see my videos. But I think you guys also want to know when I upload a video and not like, oh, he uploaded a video 5 days ago. Awesome. Anyways, so no Warcraft until Tuesday, sorry. So I've drive home at Tuesday. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. And then I have the next week off. Yay! I will most likely tidy up my room. Oh gosh, it looks awful here. And going to play Legend of Grimrock. I am thinking about doing a how-to video to dungeon crawlers. Because quite a lot, but not quite a lot of people, a few people were like, yeah, they're interested in Legend of Grimrock, but they don't know if how hard it is, and it seemed pretty hard, and so on and so on. So I may do a little guide based on Dungeon Master, for example, on how to play dungeon crawlers if you play them for the first time. What you have to watch out and stuff like that. And I'm still not going to do a Let's Play immediately of Legend of Grimrock. I'm so looking forward to this game, it's not funny anymore. I haven't had this for quite some time. I can't remember when the last time I was thrilled for a game or something like that. I don't know. But they got some new information, and if you play in the hardest difficulty, the auto map function is disabled. I'm not sure if I will bother with that. I mean, yeah, I kind of like this idea in Dungeon Master to make my own maps and stuff like that, but on the other hand, I'm not sure if it would be nice if there was an option, you know, that I can disable the map at the beginning of the game and still play in normal or easy, normal or hard difficulty. It's not because I'm like, oh, I will wuss out and the enemies are so hard, but I don't usually start a game on the hardest difficulty. I still play games to enjoy myself and not get beaten to a bloody pulp every second turn I do. So there's that. But perhaps I'm going to play on hard mode without a map. I have graphed paper here. Yeah, I have lots of graphed paper, you know? It is nice. This is what immerses me in a video game. That if I have to do my things in real life in order to play the game, like making notes. I have to make notes anyways. A few reviews suggested that for the game. It's important to make notes and stuff like that. And I kind of miss that. I kind of like that in the good old days. Making notes, drawing your own maps. So it speaks for the hard difficulty mode. But on the other hand, they also said that the monsters are really, really relentless and going to kick your ass if you're not careful, which kind of speaks against the hard difficulty mode, because, I don't know, the monsters, yeah, they were an obstacle usually, but I kind of prefer the puzzles more than exploring. Huh? Anyways, so I will most likely make a small how to do dungeon crawler guides, and I'm really looking forward to this game. And yeah, I really don't want to drive to my parents. The thing is, there's nothing I can do there. I mean, sure, it's nice seeing them and seeing my brother and my nephews and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's just, I have nothing to do there. With almost no internet and things, I bought a book from work at home, so I can work through this during Easter. It's about database performance, and yeah, I'm looking forward to read through this while I'm at my parents. Other than that, there's nothing really much to talk about. After, I'm going to record the next Let's Play the next week too, so I can create quite a huge backlog. And since I told you already, I'm going to play Might and Magic 9. And one thing that interests me is if I should keep on with the 20 minutes or if I should increase to 30 minutes. Because the game kinda takes quite a lot of long time. I'm pretty sure about that. I saw Arpeggiani's Let's Plays of 6, 7, and 8, and they took over 300 videos. I think Might Magic 8 was like 420 with the 10-minute mark. So, well, 100 videos, 3 months. I don't know. We will see. I'm not sure about it. Tell me your opinion. I mean, when I uploaded 1 hour, people were like, "Oh, I can't follow this, how dare you?" Well, not to mention I couldn't keep up with the schedule anymore, because I'm quite happy at the weekend when I don't have to record like 8 hours because of work and stuff. But yeah, then again, I kind of lost my train of thought there. What I'm doing I can talk about what I'm doing at the moment. I don't just want to upload an 8-minute vlog. It's kind of boring. I am playing quite a lot of Everquest at the moment since it became free to play. And I still had my 2 Everquest accounts. I usually began with 1 Everquest account, of course. And last year, when I decided, well, it's on Steam, the newest expansion, I may try it out for 1 month. So I got it for $80, and on my laptop I bought a second one, and I made a vlog about that. Well, I mentioned it in a vlog, I didn't make a vlog about that, where I was playing a Shadow Knight and a Shaman, and dual boxing, hydraing, whatever you want to call it. It was quite fun. And I can only suggest playing Everquest. It's kind of funny. People always complain about, oh, modern MMOs are so easy and open-ended, and they drag you and stuff like that. But nobody plays Everquest. You have the option there. Why don't you play it? Because you don't like it? Because it's so big? Of course, the Everquest world is big. Something most people want. I don't know. I don't get people. I mean, yeah, Everquest got a lot easier compared to the first time I played it. The first time I played it, you were in a level and you were days in that level. You were sitting on your ass grinding like mad. It really took long. I think I played quite a lot, and I took 1 year to reach maximum level. 1 fucking year. It didn't help that they released an expansion in between that raised the level cap. It really didn't help. But wait, did it? Nah, I reached max level in Velius. I'm pretty sure about that. And they didn't put a max cap on. I don't know. Anyways. And nowadays you do level quite a little bit faster. I mean, I played my Ranger and I made like 4 levels in 3 hours or something. It's really not like it used to be, but you may argue about that. I mean, just making it longer doesn't really make it harder, and that's what most people don't understand. I heard it in Star Wars, where people are like, oh, World of Warcraft is so easy because you level so fast. No, World of Warcraft is easy because it is made easy. Fast leveling and hard it reduces the tedium. I mean, it is, sure, I kind of enjoyed it. I wish back in the time there was TeamSpeak, but it was more advanced and stuff like that. I can really imagine a game like Everquest being done today, where you just sit in a part of a dungeon and the puller pulls and you were just sitting there grinding mobs, killing stuff, hanging out with your friends in TeamSpeak and talking. You don't really have that in World of Warcraft anymore, because you just rush through the dungeons, and sure, you if you're used to the dungeons, it's okay. And that's why I really, really don't like hard 5-man dungeons. I don't. 5-man dungeons are something. I come home from work and I want to chill out with my friends online, and I just want to play a little bit. Just log in, group together, do a few dungeons for a few points to improve my character and things like that. And when I want a challenge, I go to the raids. The raids should be challenging. The hard modes should put a fist in your face. But yeah, that's my opinion. I don't get people who are like, oh, 5-man dungeons are too easy. You know, that's why they make challenge modes soon. So, and I don't know. I also like people who complain about grinding in an MMO. I honestly don't know what they want. I honestly don't know what people expect from a massive multiplayer online role-playing game with no grinding at all. Grinding is what actually makes you play the game for a long period of time, because you can achieve stuff. I don't play Skyrim for years, every day, 5-6 hours, because there is an end to it. I don't sit in Skyrim hacking at ore to collect more ore to produce one piece of equipment. No, I want to finish the game. But if a game has no defined finish, then there should be something that keeps me interested and in the game. And grinding actually helps in that regard. I'm not talking about grinding for experience. I just said that's boring and tedious. But if you're max level and you have to do a few things in order to advance your character, grinding to advance your character in this regard is kind of fine with me. Or if the leveling process is actually hard and not grindy and tedious. I don't know. Depends. Like I said, I don't really make a lot of sense in my vlogs. When I started this vlog, I didn't think about talking about massive multiplayer online role-playing games. That's how I roll, baby. That's how it's done here. Yeah? Anyways. So, grinding for some optional stuff like pets or mounts or so is totally fine in my opinion. What else do you want to do? People always say, well, role-playing is an option. Sure, role-playing is an option. And I love being on a role-playing server. My biggest complaint with role-playing servers is that there are no rules or something that you have to obey or abide by. Or you can't. There are so many things missing, in my opinion. You can't just say, okay, we are having a picnic in the park, and then you set up a table because there is no table. You have to imagine it. I don't know. That's not my kind of thing. Or you can't just, like I said, enforce rules. In the AP server I made, there was the rule that death knights are not allowed in the chapel or cathedral of Stormwind, because, well, according to the Lord, there is no reason for them to be there. But you couldn't enforce it. Sure, you could sit there, oh, you're not allowed to be in here, and he's like, yeah, fuck you, so you can only ignore him, and I don't know, that's... I think I'm wishing for too many things. I don't know. I think the best role playing is still on a table with a few friends, have your own rules and be done. I don't know. But yeah, Everquest. I'm really enjoying it. Even though you level up a little bit faster, but it's nice to just sit back and relax a little bit. You have your mercenary, something that's unimaginable in other MMOs, and it works perfectly in Everquest. And he's tanking for you, he's healing you, doing damage, stuff like that. And it works out. I like it. Something else I want to talk about. Well, I'm talking for 16 minutes now. If you follow my Facebook from time to time, I get my, let's say, my deeply buried feminist side sometimes comes over, and I complain about a few things that bothered me with, well, mostly women's problem in general. And there's what was it? Maxime is making a contest about the gamer girl of Maxime, and people can submit there and get votes depending on popularity. Trade chat is there, that's why I heard about it. And there was an article about one of Maxime's writers. It was a woman who wrote the article, and she was asking about opinions, if this is a good or a bad thing for the gaming community, for girl gamers and things like that. And I'm brutally honest. First of all, I don't get this whole gamer girl thing. I don't get this whole, we have something which is in a neutral state, and then we have something with a female prefix or postfix attached to it. Girl gamer, or, for example, I can't at the moment think of something else. Female driver, whatever. And I honestly don't get why there's such an importance to differentiate. I mean, I know quite a lot of girls who play video games, and I call them a gamer. I don't necessarily... There is no term like boy gamer. Of course, no, people will say, yeah, that's because men are blah 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 and so on, and I don't care. The thing is, because we differentiate about things, that there is a differentiation. If you just call them gamer like everyone else, then there wouldn't be like, oh, there's girl gamer and stuff like that. And I hate people who mention like, oh, women can't play video games. What? Why? Because their boobs get in the way of to the keyboard or something? Why do you say something totally ridiculous like that? Sure, perhaps the minority, the vocal majority, even though it's a minority, what the fuck ever you want to call it, of women may not be interested in video games, the same as most men are not interested in singing, even though there are still quite a lot of singers out there. And even though the majority or minority, like I said, fuck it, of women may not be interested in video games, does not mean that women can't play video games. There is no biological reason to be there other than trawling. And oh my god, I'm serious. If I meet someone in real life who makes a kitchen or sandwich joke to a woman on purpose and thinks he's being witty or funny, I will punch him in the face. I will punch him so hard in the face if he survives it and bears children. The children of those children's children will still feel the pain in their face. It is such a... Despite the sexism part, it is just really, really lame. Totally lame. I mean, fuck. I don't get people. And it's funny thing. People complain, well, there are not enough women playing video games. Even boys, even gamer boys who do that. But when a girl plays video games, she gets harassed by everyone. And you know why women usually don't go out that they are playing video games? It's because of people like you. Yes, you who make fun of them and then complain that not enough girls play video games. Fuck. Do you realize how retarded it is? I'm not interested in something when I go there and people make fun of me all the time just because, I don't know, I'm a ginger or something. Oh, you're a ginger. You suck. Go and suck a donkey dick or something. Next day, oh, there are not enough gingers here. Perhaps we should get more redheads. Ooh, what? If you want more women to play video games, how about stop harassing them when they tell you that they are women playing video games? You know, it makes sense. At least in my head it makes sense. If I want someone to do something, I should encourage them, not like, you help me now and I punch you in the face while you help me. You know? That doesn't add up. That doesn't work. And I don't know, it's just... Yeah, Maxime. And my problem with the Maxime thing is that it reduces the contestants only to their looks. The only thing you know about these is a little blog entry they wrote and a picture of them. Mostly they have like a controller or video game cartridges covering their... sexual areas, let's call it like that, and they are half nude or something, or they just push their breasts out as big as possible and do a duck face or something. And yeah, that's a gamer girl. I really see why she's a gamer girl, because she holds a controller in her hand. There's no mention like, oh, I'm the third best Korean StarCraft player and I'm a girl or something, and here's a picture of me sitting normal and looking dorky. No, it's a popularity contest, and who is the most popular is usually especially in a thing like that, well, who looks the best. Did you see the best StarCraft players or something, the male best StarCraft players? They don't really look that hot. You may be surprised. They look like normal people. I never heard of a contest like the hottest gamer boy or something. Why? Why do we always do that? And then wonder why women are not interested in stuff men are interested in. I don't know. When I'm looking for a gamer girl, or when I want to read about a gamer girl, I'm interested about the other games do you play, not how big your boobs are. That's when I'm interested in whatever. I don't get humanity. I really don't get humanity. It's a concept I don't understand. And they even said in the Maxime article, well, perhaps it helps in their modeling career or something. and perhaps the contest is good for them and blah. So what defines a gamer girl? When are you a gamer? Are you a gamer girl the moment you pick up a controller? My mother used to play Shanghai on the Amiga, and at the moment she's playing like every day Dr. Kawashima's brain training on the DS because she loves the pill game you get when you finished all of the challenges. She really loves that game. And she played a lot of Tetris. When I got a Game Boy, she was playing Tetris all the time. She's all about these kind of games. Shanghai block. If it has to do with blocks and ordering them in some way, she's done for. Is she a gamer girl now because she knows how to hold a Xbox controller, or not an Xbox, a Game Boy or Nintendo DS? I don't know. I wouldn't say that. You're a gamer if you are interested in video games and you know about video game history and you have your favorite genre and you are playing quite a lot and it's part of your life. That's what makes you a gamer. I'm not a chess player just because I know how to play chess and I played chess in my past. That doesn't put me in the same lane of Krustinov or however he's called. I don't know. Karl, some Russian name. I don't know. I once drew a picture. I'm an artist now. Are there girl artists? Is there a differentiation in the artist category? Oh, we need more girl artists. What? There are cooks, and there are girl cooks, and I know that there are girl scouts. There's a differentiation there. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. My brain is just, it melted and it ate itself, and I'm going to stop this vlog now. It's better for me. Oh, yes, one thing I also want to announce is that I'm going to blind let's play an adventure game. Perhaps I get Gilvin on board without, what's it called? A translation. Not a translation, without a solution, a walkthrough, yes. Because, you may know, wait. Elanarae playing an adventure game, blind, without a walkthrough, what the fuck is wrong here? Yeah, a co-worker of mine, I mentioned my Let's Plays to them, and he was like, hey, me and a few friends made an adventure game, Pandemonium, that's what it's called. And all the Let's Plays he saw about this, he hates. And he asked me if I could do a Let's Play. And it would be nice to have a Let's Play in English. The problem is the game is not translated yet. So I may be doing something on the fly again, like I did with Veil of Darkness. I will hate myself for that when I announce it to him or show it to him, because he will be like, what did you translate there? That doesn't make any sense. My problem is, I can speak English pretty freely. You may have noticed that in the almost 2.5 years of Let's Plays that I'm doing, that I'm pretty comfortable with speaking in English and having idioms and expressing an opinion in English. Some people say I'm pretty eloquent when I'm talking or writing articles and stuff. But I totally suck at translating. I read an English text, I know what it means, I know what it's talking about, and I can read it and put it to good use. But if somebody asks me, hey, could you translate this text for me? I'm like, I have no idea. It's horrible. I don't know why. I mean, I can speak German, I can speak English, but the translation or the transforming one into the other, that's kind of where it fails totally. I read a German text and I can't tell you in English what it's about. I can tell you what it's about, sure, but I can't translate it so it makes sense. I can tell you, well, it's about blah 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 blah, but this is the text, and I take time for that. On the fly translating is pretty hard. I mean, that's why I'm pretty sure that professional translators, they don't just know English pretty well. I'm pretty sure they they trained a lot, and B, made live the language. But anyways, yeah, I may be doing an adventure blind let's play thingy soon, and I may force Gilvin to join me. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, do I have anything else to say? No. I may record a few vlogs when I'm at my parents. I have my external hard drive with me, and I'm taking my headset and a microphone with me. It won't be the blue snowball microphone. That's not necessary. I have my old Logitech desk microphone, which I recorded over 1 year with, so it should be okay. If you have any suggestions on what I should talk about, write me a comment if you are interested in some insights, part of Elanarae's mind. If you have questions I could answer, it would be nice if I really should make a vlog about it. Either give me a lot of answers, give me a lot of answers to question. It's blue. What is this guy? Kind of like Jeopardy. No, we don't do this here. Give me some questions, a lot of questions I can answer in quite a short time. Or if you want my opinion or something, tell me about that. Like I said, the worst thing that can happen is that I don't ignore. I don't ignore it, but I say I'm not going to talk about that. Because, well, yeah. There are some topics I don't really want to talk about. Yeah. Anyways, I thank you for watching. I wish you all a happy Easter, and if you're not celebrating Easter, then I wish you a happy weekend or something where you can't buy stuff because people are like not working. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I have to talk about this, even though I was ending the video. You know, I'm not somebody who goes out. I'm an introvert person. I like to be with myself. I like to sit at home, perhaps Skyping with a friend or something. But I'm not someone who goes out in discos and parties all the time and stuff. And it took me 29 years on this planet to find out that on this Friday, today, I don't know how Karfreitag is called in English, but the Friday where Jesus was died and stuff, you know what I'm talking about, that you are not allowed to have fun on this day. And in Germany, in some areas, it's not in all areas, and it depends on what area, how hard it is enforced, but in the area I'm currently living in, you are not allowed to dance from 00.00 to 3.59. No dancing. In some areas, no music. They even cancelled a chess tournament because it was today. I don't know if they knew that it would make problems, why they scheduled it like that, but yeah. You are not allowed to dance in discos on this day. And I didn't know that, because I don't care for discos. Few of my co-workers were talking about while they were having a smoke. And I was like, seriously? I just thought that funny. Holy hell, you're not allowed to dance. He can dance if he wants to. Leave your friends behind. Anyways, I thank you for watching, listening. I wish you a happy Easter or happy weekend, whatever you do. And we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.